Tracy's Rhythmic Life. This is where we grow, learn, and enjoy the rhythm of real life and gardening. All right, guys. So a quick update on my potatoes. I've mentioned a few days ago that I was seeing a lot of yellowing on these. So they had started thinning out. I have just recently, well, just now, tried to get off as much of the yellowing that I could possibly, and I kind of want to start over because I'm afraid that it may have some type of disease, but I'm not 100% sure. But just by looking, if you can see this, and some of them I was able to kind of, this is how much I have taken off so far, and this is what it's looking like now. So I've shifted it from inside of the garden area to out here. So I'm gonna see if this helps some. I sprayed some neem oil on it as well, but it may be too far gone. I'm not sure. It's moist at the bottom. It's kind of dry here at the top, but it's moist at the bottom. So I'm hoping that it's not root rot. There are several things that could be going on here. And this is my first time planting them in this container here. I think last season I had it in a container, but nothing to this size here. I just had a very small harvest, so I wanted to try more potatoes this season. And so I don't know, guys, if I can find some, I may try to just go ahead on and drop some more just as a backup. But I've been reading up on this, that could possibly happen. There's just a chance that we're taking when we're out here gardening, guys. Right now, I'm gonna see if it gets some more growth. I guess if it doesn't, that tells me there that it's pretty much gone, and I'll just try again. We're supposed to get some rain for several days, and if it's root rot, it has good drainage. Let me see if I can show you here. And see right there, it's very moist, and here at the top you can see that it's pretty much dry at the top. So the bottom is, it's moist, but it's not like overly too moist, not soggy at the bottom. So I'm hoping that it does have some good drainage, but I'm just gonna go with this. I'm definitely gonna I'm gonna plant some more, but in another container possibly, because if it does have a disease that I read up, that you do not want to reuse the same container that you had your first batch in. You want to use something totally different. So guys, I just wanted to share that information with you, with the update on these potatoes. Remember, I planted out the red potatoes and the russet potatoes. So right here, right now, this is what they look like. They were doing fine, fabulous in the beginning, the first month or two, and then now we're almost into 3 months, and I'm going through this little ordeal here. All right, guys, I just want to give you that quick update, and I will continue to keep you updated. All right, guys, next I'm planting my sweet corn. Hey guys, welcome back to Tracy's Rhythmic Life. I am back out here in the garden. So today I'm going to finally plant some corn. It is some sweet corn, and I'm gonna check on a few things out in the garden. I have been not feeling well this past week, so I'm finally kind of get myself back together, and I'm gonna check on some things to see how everything is looking, and thought I'd bring you guys along with me. I hope everyone is having a fabulous day. I'm gonna also give you a quick update on my potatoes, my white potatoes and my red potatoes. So really, your girl have not been back out here for several days, and so I'm finally back out here. If we have overcast this afternoon, we are expecting some rain, more rain. We had rain last weekend, and we're expecting more rain for the next through tonight, tomorrow, the next couple of days on into the weekend. So I will be planting my corn finally in those blue containers back here, and I may just keep it outside the fence right now. I'm just out here checking on a few things to see what I got going on. Everything is still looking fabulous. See a lot of growth, so I'm gonna turn my camera around. So, oh, okay. Let me turn my camera around, guys. All right, guys. These here are my garden beans, blackberry bush, sweetie pie. If you're new to the channel, finally getting some early peas. I just thought that they would be a little bit bigger than this. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything with those. Got some growth on my tomato here. I'm thinking this is a Roma tomato. And this one down here is getting some growth as well. Still pretty small. Ginger. Some of the flowers I have back here. Ginger is looking good. I purchased some more ginger, and I would go ahead on, and if I can feel for the other ones, I may pull them up and replace it with some more ginger. And here is my straight neck squash here. Looking pretty good. All right, we're gonna head out here in the garden. These here are my, which one of these here? Let's see. Which one is this one? Is the garden pole beans here. And these are my purple hull peas. Now this here is my lemon cucumber, and I have a nasturtium there. These are my long purple eggplant here. Some more squash. These are the, which one would be tiger squash here. Tiger squash is doing pretty good. I'm thinking about changing these here cattle panels and put them back here where the peas are, and just put the single trellis here for these squashes, tiger squash and my straight neck squash. Peppers and tomatoes out here in the garden are looking good. See, we're getting some peppers over there on that end. See what my lemon cucumber is doing. It's coming along. This one here, I broke this one, so I got to replant something in that. Still nothing here. Now the onions, I brought you along when I planted these onion sets here. Just seeing what I'm gonna get here, guys. I need to come out here and do another feeding, since we're expecting this rain for the next couple of days. Let's see, checking out this squash here. All right, guys, I just wanted to give you a quick update well, today is May 6th. Just give you a little update of what's going on out here. So your girl is finally getting herself back together to get back out here in the garden. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna pull this ginger here. Not the ginger, these garlic. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull these. I don't know what I have, but they are dying off, so I think I'm gonna go ahead on and harvest these so I can use these containers for something else. Because even if they're small, baby, they're still useful. All right, guys, I'm gonna go back up, fill my container with some soil and fertilizer, and go ahead on and get to dropping my corn. All right, guys, if you can see that I used my potting mix and some compost and manure, and I've added some perlite here. So next I'm going to be adding in some all-purpose fertilizer here, which is a 444, and then I'm going to add in a little bit of bone meal. I don't have any blood meal. Trying to see if I can set y'all where you can see what your girl is working with. All right, hold on, guys. All right, once again, I have added some all-purpose fertilizer, which is a 444, and I'm gonna add some bone meal. Right now, I don't have any blood meal. I'm gonna get this mixed in. I did not fill the container all the way. I probably filled it up maybe 3/4 full. Now, let me get my corn, it dropped. All right, once again, I'm using the early golden sweet corn. I thought I had some more corn. I got everything scattered everywhere. So I have 3, 6, 9, 10, maybe 11. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna place it first and then I'll push them down. Let's see. Four. Okay, I have 2 rows with 4, and I have 1 row with 3. Make sure I'm not missing one in here. Yep, that's all. So 11 corn seeds, hoping all of them germinate. So I'm just gonna pat it down, and then I'm just gonna sprinkle some more on top. Sprinkle some more soil on top. But like I said, we're expecting some more rain through the night. Pat this down. The soil is pretty moist, so I'm going to put my label here, corn, sweet corn. I'm going to go in and add some mulch to the top of this. All right, guys, I'm going to come in with some pine shavings. And this just helps lots in moisture. All right, guys, I have my corn planted out. I'm just going to water a tad bit since we're expecting rain for the next couple of days. Good chance of rain for the next couple of days. All right, guys, and there you have it. The girl planted out her corn today. Thank you for spending the time with me today. We are just growing, creating, and living in rhythm. I will see you on the next one. Bye, friends.